Hey Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline, and fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review so you the fans can make a decision on what comic books to buy. And today, guys, we're talking about the all-new, all-different Avengers, issue number 9, introducing the all-new, all-different Wasp. That's right, guys. Now, if you guys didn't partake in Free Comic Book Day, the new Wasp by the name of Nadia was introduced to the reader's world. And in this book, we get to see a little bit more of her. And between the Free Comic Book Day issue and in this issue, these two books kind of intertwined with each other. You kind of know why the new Wasp, by her name is Nadia, is inside the Vision's body. Now, this book is written by Mark Waid, and the artwork is done by Muhammad Asar. The artwork is really well done. I really like the colors in this book. And when you get to see the new Wasp, Nadia, for the first time in this book, I thought she was drawn really, really nicely. She's a modern day take on the Wasp. She kind of fits, Ant-Man style. So it just fits what Marvel is going for today. There's a lot of expression in Jarvis' face as he doesn't come to terms right away in this issue that that this Nadia is the Wasp and how it's Janet's. So nevertheless, the artwork was good. What did I think about this story on the way they introduced Nadia? Well, it's all centered once again around Vision because Nadia was inside the Vision as he was malfunctioning once again. It seems to be like their answer for everything. But it kind of makes sense because Nadia wanted to be a part of the Avengers, so why not like sneak in through Vision? Um, but the thing that I did get out of this book was the introduction to her and where she came from. In this book, you wind up finding out that she is the stepdaughter of Hank Pym, and her mother's name was Maria Trovia, which is Russian. And the memories that Nadia has is her growing up in the Red Room, and she was actually. She says that she remembers most of training with the Winter Soldier. She has strong hand-to-hand combat, so now you know where she gets all her fighting technique from because that's where she learned it. As she got older, she found out that she was very smart, and she wound up doing study on a black market pin particle. She disassembled it, she reassembled it, and she wound up using it as a means to escape. And she found her father's lab, and she did studies and whatnot, and in hopes to lead her to this point to find the actual Avengers. And so after some, congregating and going off to the side of the room and talking, they kind of believe Nadia and what she says, and they wind up stopping the Vision from malfunctioning once again. And pretty much everything is all hunky dory, and it looks like that this new Nadia chick, just like that, is going to be part of this Avengers team. Now, what did I think about this story? I thought it was pretty cool. I would have loved to seen even more of an origin story. They only spent maybe 2 pages on it. Even though the introduction of the character was nice, it was kind of like, oh, let me spend 2 pages of it. I helped them fix the Vision, and now I'm kind of part of the team. I would have just, again, loved to seen more detail on her background. Like, kind of have her go back and relive all the flashbacks, not just, this one page that you saw in this book. And, have her seen her grow up and really go into depth about her research and training and things like that. It just seemed like everything happened too conveniently. And I hope they do dig deeper into the character as this new Avengers team seems to be lacking that. They've kind of just become this team and they haven't, and they've just done missions, but you haven't really gone into real depth about these characters. And when you're getting to know a character or you're introduced to the character first time, you want to feel connected to her. You want to like her, like a Miss Marvel or whatnot. So in the end, I mean, it was kind of cool to see this brief introductory story to her, but I wanted a flashback issue. I wanted to get to know a lot about her even more and to make me like her, make her be a part of this Avengers team. It's just like, okay, now it seems like she's going to be a part of this team and that's it. So I don't know. We'll see where that goes, but that's how I'm predicting this is going because they kind of had to rush it because now it all leads into Civil War. So again, she's just going to be conveniently put on this Avengers team without any real origin story, just a page or two. So that's what I'm about disappointed on. I mean, at least we got to know a little bit more about her, but I'm going to say the 800th time, I wanted more of the character. So guys, tell me in your comments below what you thought of Avengers, all new, all different Avengers issue number 9. Do you agree with me here? Do you disagree with me here? And do you think that maybe she could be actually like a mole, a spy? Maybe that would be a cool twist on things too. So again, guys, as always, thank you for watching a Comic Frontline. Until that next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off, and thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye.